Hey guys, thanks for watching. Please remember that at any time, if you'd like, you can just click the link below and it will take you directly to this page that you see me looking at right now. That way you can review the product on your own or just go directly to Amazon and purchase it and check out additional reviews and ratings for yourself to see what you think about it. And let's get right into it. So today's review is going to be different, and there will be no preparation done in advance. Just gonna do it on the fly because it's something that I know about. It's markers, and I was very into markers at one point because in high school I was considered the artist. Not considered. I was good, and Prismacolor was definitely one of the products that I use. So let's get right to it. This is the Prismacolor 200 count art marker set. Let me give you the actual search I put in. This is the Prismacolor Premier number 1850851, 200 count double tip markers. All right, so once again, that's the Prismacolor Premier number 1850851, 200 count double tip markers. All right, and right off the bat, almost has a 100% 5-star ratings. Usually when you see it skew a little bit lower, it's going to be because of some type of delivery issue, which doesn't have to do with the product. Okay, so we're at 75% 5 stars. So most of the ratings that you see on this item are going to be 5 stars, and they're going to be positive. And once we get into the bulk of the reviews, if there are any negative ones, probably going to be because of some type of delivery issue, which of course Amazon resolves on their own, or um, you can resolve on your own as well. So here's what it looks like. It comes with 200 markers. Here we go. Let's go bigger and larger. It has a nice little setup here, a nice box setup, and here's all the colors that you get. Now, if you're into drawing and stuff, this is like a playground. It's pretty hot, real nice. Got everything you need. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, right. These are double tip, so that means it has the chisel tip and also the pointed tip. And of course, with the chisel tip, you can go wide with the angle right here, or you can go sharp at the tippy top. And then, of course, with the fine, you have the little blunted edge and also the very fine tip point right there. So it's almost like with one marker alone, there's 4 different designs of shapes that you can accomplish with just one marker, one pen. So it's a pretty significant tool. Here's what they look like. I remember liking them because of the feel. They're nice and thick, and you can hold them in your hand really well. Yeah, I definitely remember that. Here's the chisel end. There you go. And here's the pointed end right here. And here they are, side by side, top to bottom. And the benefit of having so many colors is, of course, blending. Blending is important in drawing. You want to be able to do that seamlessly, and with the amount of colors available, it's pretty easy to achieve using this Prismacolor Premier 200 count marker set number 1850851. If you put that number in, Prismacolor Premier number 1850851, um, Google pulls it up automatically. Amazon has a little bit more of a difficult time pulling that up. And so that's why it's labeled as the Prismacolor Premier number 1850851, 200 count double tip markers. That pulls it up on Amazon right away, and also gets you to pull it up on Google right away. But on Google alone, you can just put in Prismacolor Premier number 1850851 and it comes right up. All right, so that's the 200 count. It's pretty pricey, but if it's for someone that you love that is into art or is into drawing, you get them that, and you can just do away with the PlayStation. Forget about the Wii. They don't need a Switch anymore because they're just going to be stuck on this for the rest of um, the rest of the holiday season and into the summer. It's something that you keep. It's like just imagine a carpenter with that has finally received a significant toolbox set. That's what this is. That's what you're doing if you're getting this. All right. So if you're an artist and you're ready to dive in professionally, you need this box. If your significant other is into it, into drawing and artsy type things, you get this for them, and it's a wrap. They're gonna be in the shed shack, or the bedroom, or wherever they do their creations, just 24/7. Because just look at the amount of colors available. Oh, I remember these colors were great. The peaches and the browns, and you're able to see right here, like PM123 right over here, PM132 right over here. Where else? Even maybe a blend of PM153 and PM215. Let's get a little darker down here. 278 might do a little something. Let's see what we get into. Yeah. So with these colors, what you're able to achieve is realistic skin tones, and that's because of the blending of the colors, also the contrast of them as well. You can create skin tones, but also not just because of the difference in the colors, but because you're able to blend and also to strike a contrast in between a lighter color and a significantly darker color, and the blend comes out great. Let's see what previous purchasers have had to say about the item. Of course, dual-ended markers featuring both fine and chisel tips, advanced ink formulation for richly saturated color and superior blendability. The fine point lays down sharp lines, while the chisel tip creates multiple line widths. Again, 200 markers, each with double tips. All right, so let's get to the reviews. Prismacolor Premier number 1850851, 200 count, double tip markers. 75% of the customers give it 5 stars. And hold on, remember the number of ratings. That's out of over 1,500 ratings. Once you have 1,500 ratings, you have a significantly higher amount of purchases. Because think about it, when you make a post on Instagram or a post on Facebook, think about how many people watch your video or look at your picture. But then think about in comparison to that, how many people actually take the time to comment. Okay, so this has received an extremely high amount of purchases, and these are just the comments made on the purchases of the item. All right, so with 1,500 comments, the amount of purchases is extremely high because it's a hot item. All right, so let's see what images customers have put up. Okay, so this is, I guess, almost like an unboxing. And here's what's this person's name? Dunley. Oh, it's Glenn. All right, Glenn says, guys, if you ever find a dried up marker in the set, just pull out the marker tip, pour in rubbing alcohol or any alcohol, I guess, since they're alcohol based. Close it, shake, and wait 1 day so they will go back to normal. All right, thanks, Glenn. Great tip. Also, don't leave your markers uncovered, guys. Not a good idea. But if you do, Glenn has a solution for you. What else does he have to say? That aside, amazing set. Best marker brand I tried, and I've tried Copics, and great price. Since many people are looking for the specific colors included, I took a picture of the color chart. The set is very well worth it and will make any artist happy. All right, good. Great stuff, Glenn. What else we got? Uh, this is V. What's V have to say? V gives it 4 stars. Why? I'm not an artist professionally, but I have been coloring my entire life. Until now, I have almost always colored using colored pencils with cheaper markers, only once or twice. after buying another brand of markers because they were on sale and enjoying the process, but not the markers themselves. Okay, well, let's get to Premier. Though I've heard these are not the best markers on the market, who told you that? For their price point, I think they are as close to perfection as I can expect. However, I will still cover the few negatives that I've come across. What she had to say? The color variety, even though the set is of 72, no, we're talking about the 200. All right, so she's received the 72 color set. We're talking about the 200. She says she's a beginner. Okay, let's go into what we're actually talking about. The 200 color set, which has all the colors that you're gonna need creating anything. Oh, nice, 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 nice. We open this up and here we go. Matthew. These markers are a great affordable option for reliable, bright color, juicy ink, and defined lines. Markers do bleed through regular paper, so be prepared with thicker paper and an appropriate undersurface to prevent staining your work area. True, I remember that. You're going to need to layer your work underneath because the markers do bleed through. But that also helps with the blending. It's a good thing, not a negative. You just have to be prepared with, you know, with preparation in your artwork area. Honestly, they're exactly what I was looking for and came with expected results as I tried them at a friend's house before buying my own set. It's good to know what to expect before you commit to it. Facts. All right. So yeah, you can check out further reviews on your own, but this is a great item. I love it. I wish I could have this box set for myself right now. It's 200 Prismacolor Premier double-ended markers, fine and chisel tip. Number 1850851. Once again, I'll repeat it so that we can get this right to the top of where we need to so that you can find it when you want to. It's the Prismacolor Premier, number 1850851, 200 count double tip markers. It's a bestseller on Amazon. The price that they have it at this point is $548. That's $548.38. This is in December of 2019. So depending on when you look at it, we'll see if the price point has changed or adjusted. 1,500 ratings, the majority of them 5 stars. Lots of questions answered, so you can take a look at that on your own. Please click the link below when you want to go to do that because that link will take you directly to this page that you're looking at. And you can check out further reviews or just cop a set on your own. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.